Hello, and welcome to this episode of Command Line Basics for Linux. In this tutorial, we're going to explore the use of the change mode or chmod command for short. The chmod command is used to change the file and directory permissions. The command requires setting the permission code and the file or directory to which the permissions apply. Prior to executing the command, let's review the help reference. To do so, we type in chmod --help. And we'll pipe this through more. Here you see it provides the alias of the command, brief description of the command, along with any modifiers available to execute with the command. So let's take a look at the contents of documents directory. Here you see we have 4 files, files 1, 2, 3, and 4. And over to the far left is where the permissions are. You have read, write, and execute. And those read, write, and execute have numeric values associated with them. So read is 4, write is 2, and execute is 1. So you have 3 groups of 3 in this order: owner, group, then all other users. So in our first example, we want to change file 1 permission using chmod 111 and the name of the file. When we list the contents of the directory, you can see everyone, the owner has execute, the group has execute, and all others have execute. In our next example, we want to change so that everyone has write access to file 2 by typing in chmod 222 file 2. And let's list the contents of the directory again. Now, as you can see, file 1, the owner, group, and the users have execute. In file 2, the owner has write, the group has write, and all others have write access only. So in this case, we want to change file 3 for everyone to have read only access. To do so, we type in chmod 444, the name of the file. This is the contents of the directory. And here you can see that we have successfully changed everyone, the owner of the group to read only, group, members of the group to read only, and all other users read only. However, these examples aren't really practical as you work with groups and permissions because other people may need to access the file or the document and need to have the permissions to do so, whether it be read, write, or execute. So how do we create the combination that is desired? Well, we have to add the numbers together, 4, 3, or 4, 2, and 1. So for instance, file 1, we want the owner to have all permissions. So we type in chmod and the number 7. Then we want everyone else to have read and execute. So we type in 5 for the group and 5 for the all other users in the name of the file, file1.txt. And we can even add a modifier -c to confirm the output. And it comes back and it says mode of file 1 text changed from 111 to 755. And to verify that, we can type in ls-la and we can see that file 1 has read, write, execute for the owner, read and execute for the group, and read and execute for other users. Furthermore, if we want to have the owner of the file have all permissions and the group members have read and write access, we can type in chmod -c 7 6 for read write for the group, and then all others just execute in the name of the file. We want this to be file 2. And that's just the contents of the directory. And as you can see, we successfully updated the permissions for file 2 for read write execute for the owner, read and write for the group, and execute for all others. And in our final example, we want to provide read, write, and execute permissions for everyone, the owner, the group members, as well as all other users. And to do so, we would simply type chmod -c 7 for the owner, 7 for group members, 7 for all others with the name of the file. You can see it changed from 044 to 0777. And we can verify that by typing in ls-la, and you can now see file 3 has read write execute for the owner, read write execute for the group, and read write execute for all others. And that, my friends, is all there is to the chmod command in Linux. Thank you, and see you in the next episode.